In this video, we're going to be looking at achieve level skills of calculus. So one of the first most important skill is finding the gradient of a function at a given x value. So here we have the function 2x cubed minus 10x plus 5, and we are asked to find the gradient at x equals to 2. One of the things you must be aware of is that sometimes they may use the word slope or rate or rate of change. You must be aware these all mean the same thing. So here we are asked to work out the gradient of this function at x equals to 2. So first we're going to work out what the gradient function is. We do that by differentiating. So that's 6x squared minus 10. And to work out the gradient at x equals to 2, we replace x with 2. And we get 14. So the gradient of the function 2x cubed minus 10x plus 5 at x equals to 2 is 14. The next type of question you're expected to know is where the gradient is given and you're asked to work out the coordinate or just the x coordinate. This question we have here, it's asking to find the x coordinate of the point on the graph h of x equals x squared minus 12x where the gradient is equal to 4. So what they have done is they've given you the gradient and they're asking you for the x coordinate. So because they say x coordinate, you don't need to work out the y, just x is required. So first, again, gradient is a hint that we need to differentiate. So we work out h dash of x equals 2x minus 12. And the next point is to work out what the x coordinate is. So remember the gradient is 4, so 2x minus 12 is equal to 4, and so 2x is equal to 16 and x equals to 8. Now if you wanted to work out the y, and if the question did ask for the coordinates and not just the x coordinate, then you'd have to replace x in here with 8 to work out what the y coordinate is, or in this case the h of x. Okay, the next type of skill that's expected is where you have to anti-differentiate. So recognizing that you need to anti-differentiate instead of differentiate is key. So one of the clues to you is that the derivative function is given, p dash of x, and they ask for the function p of x. So you can see that you're going backwards and you need the original function, and so therefore you need to integrate. So we are integrating for minus 6x squared with respect to x. So when you integrate, you are doing the reverse, which is you add 1 to the power of x and then you divide by the new power. So here we can assume that it's x to the power of 0, so it's 4x to the power of 1, and I divide by 1, which leaves me with a 4. And here the x squared, when I add 1, it becomes x cubed, and then I divide 6 by 3. And then let's not forget that there is a possible constant that had differentiated to 0, so we're going to put in the plus c there. So this is our original function. Now we do need to work out what c is, and they've given us a point here, and that we are going to use to work out what c is. So x is 2 and y is 5. Or rather, we have p of 2 is equal to 5. So we have, replacing x with 2, 4 times 2, and 6 over 3 simplifies to 2 times 2 cubed plus c is equal to 5. So we can now simplify that. 8 take away 8 is 0, so we just have, oops, sorry, that's meant to be a 5 here. Okay, so we have c is equal to 5. So the question asks for the original function, so write down p of x is equal to 4x minus 3, sorry, not 3, it's 2. 2x cubed plus 5, and that's your final answer.